Yo, Real 92.3, Bootleg Kev, DJ Head,
West Coast.
Joey Purp is here from Chicago.
Hey, we
in
out
LA.
here.
What's up,
What's your favorite color?
Cool, man.
I'm just go ahead.
It's blue and purple.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, for sure. You see Chris Brown dyed his hair purple?
He did.
Yeah,
That's what's
top
up.
of
He's
it.
biting,
You know,
man.
we out here.
Hey, so you and Smoke Purp gonna do a song together?
Yeah,
we
we
got
just hit
to.
it with all the
Let's
purple
just
shit.
get all
Yeah, all the
this.
Purp shit.
Let's just get all the obvious Purp
all
shit
the
out the way.
obvious shit out the way right now.
Smoke Purp,
You a
Space
Laker
Ghost
fan?
Purp.
Oh, Space
Yeah,
Ghost
I am a
Purp.
Laker fan.
Shouts
I
to
bet.
the Raider
You know what
I
I'm
clan.
was a Kobe
saying?
fan for a long time. Now I'm a LeBron fan because he a Laker, so I could get to be a LeBron fan.
West Coast.
Yeah.
Wait, so you're a Laker fan?
Yeah. Well, I was a Kobe fan. I'm a
that's
fan of
unfortunate.
greatness, but
I
you
feel
know what I'm
you.
saying?
I like that.
So when you say
You
you're
not
a
a
fan,
Kobe fan?
of course not,
Why not?
because he's a sucker. He's overrated.
Wow.
You from?
It's always.
I'm from Arizona, so I'm a Suns fan.
Bro, it's always.
Wait, but
Oh,
aren't
so
you,
you
from,
watched
aren't
him.
you from Chicago?
Every time
Yeah,
you
I'm a
walk in
Mike
this
fan, too,
motherfucking
you know what I'm
building,
saying?
every time.
What?
Nothing.
Wait, so you had that? So you went
It's
through a lot
always
though,
disrespect.
at the
But it
hands
was
of Kobe.
mostly the Spurs. No. Actually, Kobe really didn't do much to us.
You know
when
what I'm saying?
when it was just Kobe.
Kobe buzzer beater job in the Western Conference
First of
Finals.
all,
though.
let's be clear. When it was just Kobe,
didn't know
before
beater
Jerry
was a
West
verb.
handed him Pau Gasol in a sham of a trade,
Yeah.
we bounced Kobe when he was an 8 seed and we were a 1 seed. Remember,
Yeah.
there was 3 years in a row when Kobe had nobody
Yeah.
and he was an 8 seed and he
Yeah,
didn't do
that's
shit.
a fact.
I just want to make sure that everyone remembers that.
Yeah.
Anyway, LeBron had nobody, went to the finals in 05. Beat the defending champion Detroit Pistons. Anyway, Joey Purp, what's going
It's
on?
always a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Kobe
I'm
detractor.
just speaking facts.
Hey man, you know what I'm saying? You can't hide from
in
the light,
05
baby.
beat the Detroit Pistons, who were the defending NBA
Why you
champions,
don't pick a
in
hero
the Eastern
from your
Conference
town?
Finals.
And they had beaten
The
Kobe
Lakers.
Bryant. Yeah.
Right.
They had beaten Kobe.
Why
I
you
just
don't
wanna
pick
make
a
sure.
hero from your town?
Eric
bro?
Snow was the starting point guard. DJ Head. I don't expect you to know who the fuck that is, but
No, I'm saying why he's not your hero?
Eric Snow was all right.
Not then.
He was all
He was
right.
alright when he was with Philly. But, anyway, away from the basketball talk, what the fuck you got going on, Joey Purp?
Shit, man, cool. I'll be hooping a lot of just like, but shit, man, you know we out here got quite a thing booming through the streets.
Booming through the streets.
Yes, sir.
It's crazy because like I met you for the first time. You're opening up for Vic and the Chicago thing. You know, for a while there, it was like the drill shit kind of like really had it, like had their time, and it was like, guys like Chance and Vic, and were kind of slept on. Like shout out to Rocky Fresh, like guys like that were kind of like damn, like
shout
they
out to
really
Boy
weren't
Rocky.
like in the forefront of the scene. And now I feel like it's the opposite.
Yeah.
Like I was never fucking with the drill shit as a fan, but it's just dope to see everybody like finally that's really really dope in my opinion, like come to the forefront of the Chicago hip hop scene. How's the scene feel to you?
It feels good, man. It was good then. It feels good now too. It's definitely like you said, like a shift in like what's popping. But people from that scene that just developed, like Herb is killing it right now. Lil Herb
Yeah,
is
man.
killing it right now.
The Swervo project was cool.
Yeah.
And
Totally.
all those people did like not
just
all of them, but a
developed,
lot
yeah.
of them did evolve.
Exactly.
Like Dirk and
exactly. Yeah,
and,
Dirk is still going crazy. So it's like it evolved out of just being a drill scene to being more so just the overall Chicago music scene.
Right.
You know what I mean? Which is tight because now we get to connect the dots and people get to work together and stuff,
100%, man. Yo, when it's we got to ask you. You were on when I met you. You were with Vic. What are your thoughts on this Vic freestyle that happened where he dissed X?
I listened to it and I guess they bleeped it out and stuff, so
Yeah,
I
they
couldn't
did.
really tell. I could kind of get the vibe of it, but I couldn't tell exactly what he said. So I still like don't know exactly how to equate how other people felt. But yeah, man, I see why people were mad. I see why you get mad. X lost his life. That's a tragedy. And Vic was just speaking his mind and speaking the truth. There was a lot of things that people said X did or whatever before he passed. God
Right.
bless the dead. So I feel both sides, man. Vic he's not lying. He's just speaking his truth. And if it was in somebody's opinion that it was out of place for him to be talking about that right then, that's arguable too. You know what I'm
How do
saying?
you feel about it? Do you think it was in
from
good
my,
taste?
From my perspective, no. I mean, obviously, talking about somebody that's passed, you could always say that's not in good taste. But at the same time, talking about a topic that needs to be addressed right now, which is like the underappreciation and abuse of women, and like the championing of people that have abused women and stuff like that. That's a stance that you can't really disagree with either.
I agree.
So you know what I mean? It's like a double-edged sword. Like, do we leave bro out of it because God bless the dead, we lost him early, or do we talk about it the same way we would talk about any family member? seeing as we all in this together. You feel
Facts. Now, I think Vic rubs people habitually the wrong way.
Yeah, people don't like hearing. He got the Chicago thing too. Like he got that saying Kanye thing where he might say the right thing in the wrong way, like the
Facts.
Dame Dash thing.
I think that happens a lot with
He got
Vic.
the Dame Dash Kanye West thing where he's like on the right side, like he's saying the right thing.
He's saying the right shit, but just not in the right way.
The way he says it, it just like you
I
don't
can relate to that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. A lot of
my delivery's fucked up. That's why I just stay quiet.
I feel you. You know what I'm saying?
Because I'll say some bullshit or I'll say some real shit, and then people just
at the wrong time or the real shit around the wrong people, and they react wrong, and it's almost like you not being real, but it's like.
I feel like Vic maybe he just needs to volunteer his opinion less. That's what I do. I respond to shit. I don't initiate.
Exactly. So it's like
Vic's an amazing artist.
Yeah.
I think that sometimes the antics or the
it definitely outshines the music,
which is unfortunate because the music has always been amazing.
Yeah.
Vic's a great artist.
Facts.
So, and he's a solid dude, man. Great guy.
Yeah, super solid dude. That's the other.
I like
he
that
gonna stand on everything he says.
Exactly.
The 100%. He'll own it.
Yeah, he gonna.
I like
own
that.
It,
I like that
own
he
it to
owns
anybody's face. He gonna stand on what he said, and it's not like in a confrontational way. Like he's just honest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, we've had a couple of people threaten to beat his ass on the show in the last week or so.
Damn, for real on this show.
Adam 22 and Zoe Dollars from Miami.
It
was quite aggressive.
It's been a rough week for you, boy. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Adam 22, essentially it was like, yo, man, like I'm not fucking with dude. Like I don't know if Adam was just speaking. He was really close with X.
Right.
And Zoe Dollars was as well. Zoe just said like we're beating his ass on sight type shit.
He said we're knocking him out. Is what he said.
I don't know, man. I mean, he gonna have to try because Vic not going for that shit 100%. But yeah, man, if it rub people the wrong way, it's understandable. It's completely understandable because if I lost somebody and somebody said anything about somebody I lost, I feel the same way. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah, but that's like that. That's what you got to understand at the end of the day. Like everybody is tied to this man emotionally. Like that was like a brother to a lot of people. Yeah. That was somebody's son. How everybody said they standing up for his mom and his family. That's somebody that was real close to them. They lost that man, so it's understandable for everybody to be emotional about that. But shit, as far as my opinion on what Vic said. The nigga wasn't lying, you know what I'm saying? And he wasn't like, speaking with malice, he was just telling his truth. So shit.
Do you feel like that someone has to address their own issues before they can point out the flaws in someone else?
Yeah, totally. Which is something that I think Vic also did a good job of doing. Like I know that video came back up of him on the Breakfast Club talking about how he put in a song how he had like choked his girl or whatever. But shit, he put that in his song.
He put that out there.
That didn't come out. The girl didn't come out. It didn't get leaked. He put that in his song. That video was of him talking about how he did it unprompted.
Yeah,
they didn't even ask him about that shit. He was just like, "Yo, this is something that happened. I put it in a song." Yeah,
he did own it, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know you got a current situation with Caroline, right?
Yeah, on Quarter Thing.
What I guess what is, because I know you're doing the independent thing for a while. What's the difference been between fucking with the major? I guess a semi-major. Caroline is major-ish.
Yeah. Tied to a major through a major system, definitely doing major moves.
They got Trippie over there in 6ix9ine and X, and
putting up major
NF.
numbers.
Yeah, big facts. I just saw some shit about NF. That dude shit's been in like the top 20 for like a year. It's crazy. But no, what is the major difference that you've noticed? Like just being with a major label. I'm always curious. Somebody who comes from the independent side. Yeah.
Just having that team and that structure, and especially the way we're doing it and the way we got everything set up. Just in my specific case, is like we're still operating, in an independent mindset as far as like me investing in myself and just like taking that same independent grind and applying it to this major system and these major resources. It's kind of like a new frontier for collaboration and working on projects together between artists and label. You feel me?
Facts, man. That's dope.
Yeah.
Who do you got on the project? Who was on the project?
We got RZA and the GZA. My fault.
You got RZA and GZA?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
We got RZA on the beginning, GZA on the end. Then we got Queen Key, C. Honcho, and Raven Lede.
First of all, the GZA.
Yeah, man, the genius. Let's talk about it.
Liquid Swords is one of my favorite albums ever.
Talk about it.
Come on, man.
Talk about it.
Liquid Swords. I mean, obviously, RZA's one of the greatest producers ever, the architect of Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
But Liquid Swords.
Yeah, man.
So did you grow up a big Wu-Tang fan?
Huge, yeah. Huge Wu-Tang
What's your favorite
fan.
Wu-Tang solo project?
Tikal. Either
really?
Tikal or, Tikal.
That's
Either
surprising.
Tikal or maybe like a tie between like Big Doe Rehab or Fish Scale.
Wow.
Ghostface shit.
You would take those over Supreme Clientele, huh?
Yeah, man.
I respect
Supreme
it.
Clientele is A1. Iron Man is A1. I'm a big.
For me, it's
I'm a
Supreme
big Bob
Clientele.
Digi dude too, so I like all the Bob Digi stuff.
Bobby,
you know what I'm saying?
Bobby, Digi.
Digi
Yeah.
snacks. Yeah.
Nah, yeah. That's that is a very interesting Wu-Tang. I've never. That's cool.
Yeah.
Rehab. Yeah. That's like a newer, that's a newer one.
Relatively new to shit, like 20
Fishkill was
years old
amazing.
now.
Fishkill was
Fishkill was
amazing.
like 02 or something, right? Big Doe Rehab was
Shit.
like 05. The shit was not that new
That's
now.
facts, man.
You know what I'm saying?
You make me feel so old.
I feel you though. I feel old too because it seems like it was
Fishkill
one of
was
the newer
amazing. That Jay
responses.
Dilla beat on there was crazy.
Come
Whip you
on,
with a
man.
strap. Come on, man.
All that shit, man. Like, yeah, all that shit.
For me, it's Liquid Swords and Supreme Clientele.
Liquid, yeah, obviously those
and
are.
then the Purple Tape. Shouts to Raekwon.
Yes, definitely.
You can't go wrong with when we're talking Wu, though.
Snow inside the Optimal.
Come
See,
on.
they was coming in a different way. People like to talk about this era of rap like we tripping and we doing drugs, and this nigga was smoking cocaine, going platinum, and you can't tell
Method
me that
Man
he
was
wasn't
on
tripping.
Angel Dust.
Come on, bro, straight
He
up.
was straight up on Angel Dust.
Chop the O, sprinkle a little snow inside the Optimo.
Yeah, they were smoking blunts with
Come
coke,
on, bro.
like laced.
In the blunts, bro. In
Yeah.
the blunts. And
So
niggas
you be doing that type of shit too?
No, definitely not.
I was like, because you pushing your line right now.
definitely
You know
not.
what I'm saying?
Definitely
Like they talk shit about us, but what the fuck?
I'm saying, and we not smoking cocaine.
Oh, okay. I'm just asking.
They talking shit about this generation, but we not smoking cocaine.
I thank God the Angel Dust thing went away, man.
Yeah, we not
Inquiring
smoking.
minds
That
want
was
to
a
know.
90s
You know what
We
I'm
not
saying?
smoking angel dust. We not smoking cocaine, and niggas trying to act like we tripping.
Who's your where do you rank like your favorite hip hop groups of all time? It's an
Hip-hop
interesting
groups.
conversation. I
Wu-Tang
said
up there.
Migos might be knocking on top 5 now. I feel like
Top 5, yeah, they gotta be. I mean, how many people can you like?
I mean,
you can't
you
put a
could
lot.
put- you could put a lot in
people
front
up
of
there.
them.
You could put a lot. Maybe they not knocking.
When
on
you
top.
really start
They
thinking about
knocking on it,
groups,
though. Maybe they're not
they
in
definitely
top 5.
top
Because
10
you got an
ish.
Outkast, Wu-Tang off top.
Outkast,
And then
Wu-Tang,
depending on how you
Tribe.
feel, where you from. See, that's what I was about to say. You gotta
Depending on where you from, that's true.
where you from. Tribe,
For me,
Mobb
those
Deep,
are the
NWA, all fighting for that third spot, depending on where you from.
So
because
you know what?
somebody gonna run DMC you, and somebody gonna
I can't do the Run DMC. See,
somebody
let me
gonna
say
run
this.
DMC you though.
With Run DMC and NWA, I feel like the music
Somebody
was
gonna
really
EPMD
dope
you.
at the time, but I feel like it didn't age as well.
That
makes
was
sense.
like the beginning of fucking hip hop.
Of course, which is why we don't.
You
Which
know
is
what I'm
why.
saying?
Which is why fucking Kool Moe D isn't fucking in the top 5 of all time because he was fucking.
But if you ask the right person, Big Daddy Kane definitely
Bro.
gonna be in the
But
top
Big
5.
Daddy Kane's a little. Big Daddy Kane, I mean, that,
NWA is the rap group's of version of
Yeah,
Big
but-
Daddy Kane. As far as importance
besides,
and impact.
yeah, I suppose.
Because niggas that was rap groups before that was, because somebody gonna BDP you. Somebody gonna be like, top
Yeah,
5
but you
groups
can't.
of all
Yeah,
time.
but
Mobb
BDP.
Deep.
Nah, it's KRS
Mobb
One.
Deep, that's what I'm
you can't say
saying.
BDP.
Some
That's
peop-
just KRS One. That's like you can't say to me. Like
So you
like
can't say Eric B and Rakim?
Like to me, like yeah, you can't say Eric B and Rakim. Like Gangstar was Guru and Primo was probably more important to that than Guru.
So
be
you
honest.
can't say Gangstar was one of the top 5 groups of all time though.
I don't know if I fully. I don't know.
They not a group. DJ and rapper is not a group. So 2 rappers, you're saying 2 rappers minimum.
2 rappers or more.
Okay, I'm definitely Outkast, Wu-Tang, Clips.
Clips. That's in my top 5.
Outkast, Wu-Tang, Clips, and then Migos is getting up there, man. You know what I'm saying? Migos is definitely
Yeah, for
getting
me
up
it's like Wu, Outkast, Tribe, Clips, and then probably Mobb Deep.
I miss Tribe and I miss Mobb Deep. I didn't listen to them.
Oh, you better go back and dig.
By the time I've listened to Mobb Deep now, I've listened to Tribe a little bit too.
Especially that if you that mob shit.
By the
Woo!
time I found Tribe Called Quest though, I had already found Wu-Tang. So that shit was just soft to me.
I used to just go back when I'd have the Source magazines. I would just go back and buy every 5 Mike album ever.
Yeah.
When I was like fucking
That's a lot,
12.
man. That's raw. That's super raw.
So I would buy every 5 Mike album from like when I was like obviously 4 months old or
Yeah.
some shit. Like
Go back and get them
like
all.
Brand Nubian, All for One, and
Yeah,
De La
yeah.
Soul. I just copped every 5 Mike album, and then from there,
That's
I guess
what's
kind of
up.
worked my way up. But so the project is out.
Yeah, it's out.
Jizza and Riz is on the project, man. That's
Yeah,
fucking
man.
lit. That's crazy. In your opinion, man, like where do you fit into the current? Because right now it's more about like what you're doing on social media and the dumb bullshit that you got going on and the viral shit than it is about the music. It almost feels like.
Yeah.
Like how do you feel like the like you fit into the current landscape of the music shit?
Man, Man, I guess like as far as the social media side, I'm not really on the whole stunt thing. You know, like I just like to put out raw art.
You mean you not flashing hella money on the Instagram?
Nah, yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
There's no.
You're
guns.
never gonna make it.
There's no guns.
A bunch of guns and
Yeah, you don't got the chopper on the ground.
I don't
not
got the
shooting
chopper on the
yourself?
ground.
Oh my
while wearing
God,
a bulletproof vest.
I don't got no face
Shout out to
tats.
Little Nar. That dude's the fucking biggest idiot I've ever seen on Instagram.
You're not
He's
squeezing
shot
lemon
himself?
juice into your eyes.
He's a nice kid because I've met him a couple of times.
Shout out to Supreme Pack.
Bro,
Seen the
Little
nigga
Nar had
bench
someone
pressing.
shoot him.
Yeah, on in the
bench
foot,
pressing
right?
With the, you did.
No, he was wearing a vest and he had dudes shoot him from like right here.
Oh no.
Shout out Caroline.
I don't
you know
know.
what I'm saying? We out here.
He
You know
said
what
we-
I'm saying? Niggas
Is
know
Lil
what
Nar
the fuck
Caroline?
going on.
Yeah, go ahead, get the gang off.
Yeah, niggas know what the fuck going on. We had
You know
Caroline.
what the fuck going on?
We had
Hey,
Caroline
man, shoot
shooting
shit up.
ourselves with guns, nigga.
Hey,
Y'all know what the fuck going on? Fuck nigga.
Lil Nar can skate his ass off though.
Lil Nar can skate his ass off. Shouts to him for being a rapper that can skate for real.
For real. Anyway, what's the single right now?
Elastic.
Elastic.
Yeah,
Okay.
Elastic. It's a house music vibe, Chicago music vibe.
That's some old school Chicago shit.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what a lot of people don't realize, man. House music before it became this really, I don't know what you would call it now.
Before, you know what I'm saying? Before it got colonized, you feel me? Let's keep it
Before
Before it
keep it a
became
buck.
like motherfuckers with
yes.
mouse ears
Let's keep it a buck.
and marshmallow heads and shit.
Yeah, man. Techno, EDM music in general came from the Midwest. Like Detroit innovated techno music, Chicago innovated house music
Yeah,
and
the
juke
biggest
music.
the biggest techno festival technically is in Detroit every year.
Yeah, definitely, man. But that's overlooked, you know. And I mean, everything should grow. It's a worldwide art form now, the same way rap came
Same
from
way
like a
hip-hop is.
project hallway somewhere in the Bronx or whatever. You know what I mean?
Facts.
But like, yeah, man, definitely the Midwest was like a big purveyor of the culture as far as electronic
Do you
music.
think hip hop is colonized?
Hell yeah, of course.
Fucking right. Fucking. No, I'm just fucking.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
That's funny, man. Shout out Lil Wayne.
Shout out, yo, we just watched Drake perform for 2 hours straight the other night. It's
Bro.
pretty impressive.
Hey, real
That's a
quick.
testament to the power of my nigga Weezy though, because Drake is Lil Wayne right now.
Facts.
Also, niggas trying to play Drake like he not LL Cool J, and niggas need to give him his props, bro. As soon as he get
I
in
don't
the
know what that
movies,
means.
Listen.
as soon as he get in the movies, Todd Smith 2.0, bro.
Listen,
he's
let me
the
tell you
biggest
something.
thing to happen in music the same
Will
way
he be in
LL
Deep Blue
was.
Sea too?
He could be though, bro. As soon as
Deep Blue
Drake
Sea
starts
2 is
touring-
already out. You mean 3?
3.
Oh, really? There was
Yeah.
a part 2?
Yeah.
Or just the redo.
Was
you know,
LL in
after
part
a certain
2?
amount of time,
No, it
you
wasn't
just gotta
LL.
start over
LL
and
died
just
in the
do
first
it
one. I'm like,
again.
did they resurrect LL like
No.
half eaten?
Deep Blue Sea, that's the one where folks got shot in the leg while he was on top of the shark.
I don't
at the
fucking-
end.
Bro, I don't remember the movie like that.
Yeah, I think he got shot in the leg.
LL?
I just
No,
remember
LL
as a
didn't
kid
die,
in
did he? I thought
Halloween,
Samuel died.
Oh yeah, Samuel got fucking bit in half.
Yeah, he died.
He was talking shit, and
He took one to the leg while taking the
Hey,
shark
but
down.
Michael Myers killed LL in H2O, man.
I ain't even.
don't
Oh
fuck with
damn,
Samuel.
H2O though. That was some 2000 shit right there.
Facts.
That was popping around the same time that the Star Wars nigga with the double sided. You dig?
Oh, Darth Maul.
Yeah. I never seen a Star
double-sided you
Wars
dig.
movie, but that
You've
toy
never
was
seen it?
popping when I was in first grade.
Wait a minute.
When
Wait, you've never seen a Star Wars movie?
Never seen one first, top to bottom.
Oh my god. Listen, guys.
You know
What the fuck is
You know
what?
what the fuck going
Who's your
on,
boy in the
nigga?
corner over here?
We ain't never seen Star Wars top to bottom. You know what the fuck going on?
Look, man, fuck that old head shit. You know
Hey,
what
you
I'm
know
saying?
what? My fiance ain't never seen no Star Wars movies either.
Yo, man, I'm telling
He
you,
just
I
tried
put
to
her on
play
game.
you, equating you to his fiance.
That is crazy,
Hey, my
right?
fiance's
Played you
amazing,
right
so
now.
watch your mouth.
that's crazy.
Nah, but yeah, she never watched. I guess people sometimes motherfuckers just don't be watching dope shit.
Hey, man, you know what I'm
What's
saying?
your favorite movie then?
Single favorite movie, just number one, or can I give you like 3 real
I don't know,
quick?
give me 3 quick.
Pulp Fiction, Snatch,
Ooh, Snatch.
Pulp Fiction, Snatch,
Guy.
and goddamn, that's tough, man.
It's a solid 2.
Oh, Remember the Titans.
In the Caravan.
I remember the time.
yeah,
Remember
yeah,
the
You
Titans.
like aggressive movies with like political undertones.
yeah. that's a fact.
yeah.
I guess you could say that.
What are the political undertones of Snatch?
Yeah, I was finna ask. Snatch don't really got political.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Hey, the Caravan.
I totally bypassed
Got
that
a
one.
Kevin.
Yo,
Tell me, you know what happens when you fight Mickey? No, that movie's hard, bro. You like Dax?
you ever watch Lock, Stock, and 2 Smoking Barrels?
Yeah, Lock, Stock's hard too.
It's fire. Yeah.
Guy Ritchie just a dog in general. Rock and roll is my shit.
Rock and roll is fucking slept on, man.
Yeah, rock and roll is hard.
Super
But my nigga tweaked for doing Sherlock Holmes, though. I didn't know where he was going with that one.
Yeah, that one was terrible.
He lost me with that one.
Yeah.
But he was fucking Madonna too, though, right?
It probably got into his head.
My bad. That was super disrespectful. He was engaged to Madonna.
He was fucking Madonna.
He was engaged to Madonna.
That's the headline right there.
That's a patriarchal ass statement.
Yeah, that was a patriarchal. Man, what we rapping over?
To equate marriage.
Let's get into the rap. He said that was a patriarchal, and I recant everything that I said right now about.
That was fucked up to say that.
I objectified that fine ass woman who wore leather chaps.
Hey, he wants a Madonna feature.
The fuck out of here, dog.
I need that Madonna feature. That's
she's on the fucking Quavo album.
Let me tell you something. Madonna wore leather chaps.
Yo,
that's a fact.
And she was on the Black album.
She wore pointed bras.
That's lit.
You know what I'm saying? Anyway.
Hey, Madonna was on the Black album, man. Justify My Thug.
That was Madonna?
Yeah, I believe so, right?
I did not know that.
Yeah, that was
crazy.
Madonna.
Black album is up there for
Produced by DJ Quick. Yes, that was a quick beat. Shout out to DJ Quick. Anyway, we're going to have this guy rap. Joey Purp is here from Chicago. He got a new project out. The RZA and the Jizz are on it, which is fucking awesome. You should go support the project. And
Definitely.
You brought your own beat to rap over?
Yeah.
So this is different.
That's unique.
This is unique. You know, the only other person who did that was Wi-Fi's funeral. Shout out to my boy Wi-Fi.
Never met dude, but shout out him.
Solid guy. Good guy.
We both bought our own beat to rap on.
All right, so here we go.
Let's get it.
Joey Purp, Bootleg Kev, DJ Head.
Young Purple, man.
Hey.
We in the building. Young. Shout out Knox Fortune. He produced the beat too. Same side, got it with me. Now niggas say I'm not the realest. Same ones that I started with. Same niggas still got them with me. Vims and a starter jacket. Fuck it up or Watanabe denim. If I ever sign a record deal, I buy 100 Cadillacs, not a Bentley. Chains on, going swimming. White look like I'm going fishing. Pray I never see the penitentiary. I was wearing Bape in elementary. I'm just trying to bring a Visu back. I'm just trying to get my brother home. LSD, I'm on PCH. Finna see what Rick Rubin on. I'm just trying to get a bougie broad. Might fuck a bitch with my coochie on. I'm just trying to get a ditty check. Niggas pockets on Biggie Smalls. I'm just trying to have a threesome with a bad bitch that wanna be some. And I still got flip phones. If you can get a hit and we can sell it, dog. Purple.
Hey.
Yeah.
Let's
Purple,
go,
not
man.
to be confused with blue.
Yeah.
Joey Purp. Real 92.3. Come on.
Yes, sir.
Rah.